Welcome to the briefing for Workplace Safety and Health Awards 2022 for WSH Performance Awards. These are the award categories that are open for application in year 2022. This year, we have introduced a new category known as Culture of Acceptance, Respect, and Empathy, or in short, CARE Award, focusing on workplace mental well-being. In this briefing, I will guide you through the agenda stated here. We have revised the application form and method of submitting the application. Please take note of the changes. The WSH Performance Awards recognizes companies that have implemented exemplary safety and health management systems. There are 3 types of awards presented. For the Excellence Award, companies must have achieved the Gold Award for at least 3 or more years consecutively and must not have any workplace injury in 2021 to receive the Excellence Award. Similarly, for the Gold Award, companies must have achieved the Silver Award for at least 3 or more years consecutively and must not have any workplace injury in 2021 to receive the Gold Award. For the Silver Award, it is to recognize companies that have good safety and health performance and workplace safety and health management systems. Apart from this, other factors would also be taken into consideration during the evaluation. Winning the WSH Awards can help to improve employees' morale, as their efforts to improve workplace safety and health are recognized. Increase visibility and enhance corporate image as a morally and socially responsible company and a leader in workplace safety and health amongst industry peers. Raise the credibility and business opportunities of your company. Here are the important dates to take note. This is a summary of changes. Previously known as reportable accidents, this is now termed as fatal, major, and minor injury as per the definition of WSH concepts and definitions stated in the MOM website. The company must meet a minimum of 1.2 million man-hours if there's any workplace injury. WSH breaches also cover labor matters now. These include infringements to legislation under MOM's purview, including the Employment Act. The new Concepts 2020 and WSH MS 2020 will replace the previous checklist and scorecard. Applicants are no longer required to submit their responses for Culture Safe. Also, the questions from X Factor have been shifted to the main criteria, Part 3, Section B. Applicants are now required to complete the write-up to substantiate their implementations, and auditors are to verify the implementations. The following criteria have also been removed. Applicants are no longer required to tabulate the best accident-free period. The use of previous year's man-hours is not applicable now. The number of man-hours will be based on the calendar year of 2021. The need to calculate lost time injury has also been removed from the application. In the next few slides, I will be sharing the application criteria. From 1st January 2021 to 31st December 2021, there must not be any workplace accident across all work sites that led to fatality and major injury. For applicants with minor workplace injuries in 2021, the additional criteria in the slide applies. The company must also not have any dangerous occurrence. Companies that does not have any workplace accident that led to fatal and major injuries in 2021 need not achieve a minimum number of man-hours. In the event where there is any minor workplace injury, the company must achieve a minimum of 1.2 million man-hours and also attain a company injury rate 50% lower than the industry rate. For companies with minor injuries, their injury rate must be lower than the industry injury rate by 50%. With the National WSH Statistics 2020 as a benchmark, companies with minor injuries are to ensure that their industry injury rate is lower than what is shown here. You may also wish to refer to the MOM's website for the National WSH Statistics 2021 when published. The company must not have any breach in workplace safety and health and labor matters. Breach includes stop work order, business under surveillance program, more than 2 compound fines or fines exceeding $2,000, including health-related offences from MOM's Occupational Safety and Health Division. Demerit points, WSH-related investigations, conviction or prosecution with regard to workplace and labour matters under the Workplace Safety and Health Act and Employment Act. COVID-19 related matters will be excluded. Companies must follow the specific checklist or attain the valid certifications. For the construction industry, the company must have achieved a total element score of at least 70% for Band 3 in CONSA's 2020 checklist. For the marine and manufacturing industry, the company must have achieved a total element score of at least 70% for Band 3 in WSH MS 2020 checklist. For applicants not from construction, marine, and manufacturing industries, the company must have attained a Singapore Accreditation Council accredited ISO 45001 certification or Basic Level Star certification. Please take note that the certificate must be valid or renewed in 2021. Under the WSH 2028 strategy of strengthening WSH ownership, the company must have encouraged contractors and subcontractors working at all sites to be at least BizSafe Level 3 certified. The company must publish their WSH performance annually as an integral part of the business performance report. The company must have considered contractors' WSH performance in awarding contracts and giving incentives. And the company must have participated or contributed to WSH Council's programs, events, or campaigns in 2021 or 2022. With the second WSH 2028 strategy of enhancing focus on workplace health, the company must have implemented holistic WSH management systems that integrate work, safety, and health, and implemented upstream controls or programs to prevent occupational diseases. Lastly, under the third WSH 2028 strategy of promoting technology-enabled WSH, companies must have transformed WSH practices or solved WSH problems through the use of technology. I will be sharing the engagement of auditing services in the next few slides. Construction, marine, and manufacturing industry applicants are required to engage auditing services for CONSA's 2020 and WSH MS 2020 respectively. Auditors will also have to verify the write-up in Part 3, Section B. For applicants not in construction, marine, and manufacturing industries, there is no need to engage auditing services. For construction, marine, and manufacturing industry applicants, please engage an SAC accredited AO to audit your company with your industry under their scope. For repeated applicants, if you have engaged the same AO for the past 2 consecutive years of applications, please engage a different AO. Also, please note that each auditor is only allowed to audit up to 3 award applications from your company. Please be reminded to complete the checklist. For items deemed not applicable, the applicant must state their reasons in the remarks column. Also, provide EBA Part 3, Section B of the write-up and supporting documents for auditor's verification. Take note that construction companies can use their CONSA's 2020 results from October 2021 onwards if they have a total element score of at least 70% for Band 3. Moving on to the application process. Please be reminded to check for your company's eligibility for the award, prepare your application, and engage an auditor if required. Once ready, submit the application online with all the necessary information as stipulated in the application guidelines. Finally, complete the application process by uploading supporting documents to OneDrive. Before submitting your application online, please prepare your company's particulars, WSH statistics, evidence-based assessment, your auditor's details, and nomination form for your developer if there's any. You may wish to refer to the application guidelines for more information. Please submit your application by scanning the QR code to access the link. The link can also be found in WSH Council's website. These screenshots show how the online application looks like in Part 1 on company details, where you need to provide your company name, UEN, workplace number, SSIC, and all other required information. Part 2 on WSH statistics with your company's workplace injury rate and incident details, if any. Part 3 on evidence-based assessment with the CONSAS or WSH MS checklist or ISO 45001 or BSAFE Level Stars certifications. Part 4 on auditors' details, their name, organization, on-site visit details, as well as other required information. In Part 5 on nomination form for developer, if there is any nomination, details of the required information for online application can be found in the application guidelines. After you have submitted the details online, the OneDrive link will be emailed to you within 3 working days for uploading of supporting documents. Please ensure that you upload the evidence-based assessment, auditor's details and their declaration form, and nomination form for developer award if any. Do take note that our OneDrive link will be disabled on 19th April at 5 p.m. Applications received after the submission will not be accepted. Here are the things to take note. Please ensure that email addresses are keyed in correctly in the online submission. All supporting documents are to be uploaded accurately to OneDrive before the closing date. Only completed submissions will be eligible for the application. Late submissions and amendments will not be entertained. Lastly, allow me to highlight the evaluation and disqualifications. All applications will be thoroughly assessed. This includes verification and auditing of all submitted supporting documents, records, and data. A visit to the applicant's workplace may also be requested. Before the announcement of results, applicants may be disqualified if there are any fatal accident, major injury accident, dangerous occurrence, adverse reporting, inaccurate, false, or misleading statistics, records, data, or supporting documents, withdrawal or amendment to their WSH incident report, and/or details to any ongoing work injury claim during the application period. By entering the awards, you are deemed to have read and understood the terms and conditions. For more information, please refer to the terms and conditions at WSH Council's website or simply scan the QR code on screen. We have come to the end of the briefing. If you have any inquiries on the award, please refer to WSH Council's website. Thank you for your interest in WSH Awards, and we look forward to receive your applications.